Hello all, welcome to my channel. I am Nandana Mishra and today I'll be helping all of you to learn chapter 1 of history of class 8 by showing some important key points and giving the detailed explanation of the same. So please subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. So first of all, I will request all of you to bring your history textbook. If you don't have it, it's not a problem at all. Keep an eye on the key points and a keen ear to whatever I say. So let's get started. The topic we're going to discuss today is how, when, and where. So the first subdivision is how important are dates. So, how important are dates? Earlier, history was synonymous with dates. There was a time when historians were fascinated with dates. There were heated debates about dates when the kings were crowned or they fought battles. Hence, history was synonymous with dates that time. And history is certainly about things that occur over time. History is all about how things were in the past and how they have become, which is given in the next key point. Then we continue to associate history with the string of dates. We continue to do so. And next is that we study dates to find out the sequence of events and significance of events. But it is to be remembered that time does not always have to be dated in terms of a year or a month precisely. Sometimes it is actually incorrect to fix a certain date for processes that happen over time. So let's also study the figure given on page number 1, which shows that the Brahmanas are offering the Shastras to Britannia, frontispiece to the first map produced by James Rennell in 1782. Please read the paragraph to have a better and sound understanding. We are only touching the key points, so no need to look at that, right? So next one is which states? Yes, so which dates? So, by what criteria do we choose a set of dates as important? The dates we select, the dates around which we compose our stories, are not vital themselves. It is our focus that makes them significant for us. For example, in the histories written by the British historians, the rule of each governor general was important. The history roughly began at the time when the first Governor General Warren Hastings started ruling and the last Viceroy Lord Mountbatten ruled. Yes, so all dates in these histories were linked to these personalities, and it was as if it was not important for us to learn anything other than their lives. Yes, but it is not correct. So, this is covered in the first point. Then, focusing on a particular set of events is important, yeah, so that we can give them some extra coherence. Then, we have by studying the dates, reasons, and consequences of events are understood in better way, right? So, this is about this slide, and let's discuss the figure as well. Fig 2 in page number 2. Advertisements help create taste. So we study the old advertisements which help us create the taste, right? So please read the paragraph for better understanding. So let's move to the next slide now, which is about how do we periodize. In 1817, James Mill, a Scottish economist and political philosopher, published a massive 3-volume work, A History of British India. In that, James Mill divided the Indian history into 3 periods: Hindu, Muslim, and British. Let's move to the next one. According to Mill, only British rules, culture, and laws could make Indians civilized. Maybe he was right because before they came, the Asian societies were at a lower level of civilization than Europe. According to his telling of history, before the British came to India, Hindu and Muslim despots ruled the country. Religious intolerance, caste taboos, and superstitious practices dominated the society, which was not good at all. And that's why the British were successful in civilizing the Indians. Then, there are significant sources to study the periods of events, and by studying different historical evidences, a string of time periods can be formed. Yeah, it is possible. So, let's go into the depth that in any case can we refer to any period of history as Hindu or Muslim? Did not a variety of faiths exist simultaneously in these periods? Why should we characterize an age only to the religion of the rulers of that time? To do so is to suggest that the lives and the practices of others do not really matter. We should also remember that even rulers in ancient India did not share the same faith, right? So, moving away from the British classification, historians have usually divided Indian history into ancient, medieval, and modern. Yes, this division too has its problems, right? It is a periodization that is borrowed from the West, where the modern period was associated with the growth of all the forces of modernity. But here it was not possible because there was no equality, right? So, thus, many historians therefore refer to the period as colonial. We'll be studying about this in the next video, part 2. Now, let me tell you about the figure that Warren Hastings became the first Governor General of India in 1773. It is a figure 3 which is given on page number 3. Have a good read about it. So that's it for today. Thank you. Hope you have understood the topic well. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe my video. Yes, and please subscribe my channel if you haven't yet. Thank you for watching. Okay, so have a good day. Stay safe. Thank you.